And welcome back to another episode of Starman Alpha. I'm Visual 9 here playing Stonehearth again, and today they had a new update for Desktop Tuesday with a new video, which you'll probably find in the description if I remember. And basically in that video they were discussing Alpha 11 and what's going to be in the first release, and that will be crates, which they're going to come with two types of crates, which both are made by the Carpenter, and they both serve as basically stockpiles that are only like a couple of voxels big. And you can move them around and have the contents inside of them, and just an overall looks nicer than this. Although I do prefer my stockpiles, but I'll probably be using crates because, well, they're smaller and you can actually move them. Like I could have a crate all the way down here for you to put the wood into, and then once I put all the wood into that crate, I move it back up. I move back up here. And speaking of moving stuff. As you can see in the current state of the game, and ever since it first, ever since the first alpha, people have been carrying one block at a time. But in the Alpha 11, they'll be able to carry a couple blocks at a time with their new backpack system, which is actually currently in the game right now in a way, which is the where is it? No, wait. Alright, you're here. As you can see, here's loot. Basically, if you use the loot command on an item, or multiple items, your hearthling will carry multiple items. Which is pretty cool, and now they're going to be able to do that from default. Alright, almost done. The update. So that's pretty awesome, and yeah, so basically you'll make what I do, which is start on mountains and just jump down lots of trees. A lot easier to be manageable, as you can see. We have tons of wood on the ground, it's not going anywhere. But with a new backpack system and a new crate system, it should be no problem. Alright, and also what they talked about, other than those things, is, what else did they really talk about? I guess that's more or less it. That's pretty much, yeah, that's pretty much all they talked about. I think they talked about one more thing, but I'm not remembering it right now. I'm completely blanking on this, but let's look at daily update. Yes, yes. Aw. We'll get that worth, don't you worry. There, I see. Earth. Work on the building on the ground. Let's see, look at X-ray. Oh, yeah. Let's take a look at X-ray. Oh, yeah. Don't know why it turned off on me. Earth. Yeah, this definitely gets the vibe of it being in a hole. Earth. I can do flats even better. Yep. Well, you know what? Maybe we don't have to have it 4D. Maybe just 3 or 2 is good enough, because as you can see, we have a good checking space. As you can see here. I'll say 3 is good enough, unless I make a flat roof, then 2 will be good enough. Alright, you can test that out later, but we finally got ourselves a building on the ground. Actually, there's one more thing I want to talk about. RuneCape was wondering in the combat section of the last video, about stone buildings and why I'm not using them. Well, the reason why I'm not using them is because in games like this, stone is usually a very, very late game thing. So I never really thought about using stone, but maybe I should, as look at all the stone we have from digging it down. So it might be a good idea to use stone to build our buildings, which we'll find out. Alright, well, let's use the house command. There we go. Now then we gotta get the carpenter bench down here. Shouldn't be too difficult. There you are. No, it's not. That's not how it works. Okay, fine. Fine. You. Move. You're coming with me. Right there. There we go. Alright, so when they dug the floor, the rocks just filled up. So, yeah, right now we're going to try. Now we finally got building on the ground. It took forever. Oh, now imagine a barracks on the ground, how much that's gonna take. Oh man, I mean, how much time and effort, and oh man, that'd be difficult. We gotta really use the dimension. We gotta really fine tune. We gotta really study the dimensions on the barracks if we want to put it on the ground. I mean, it took us like what 3 episodes to get just the carpenter shack underground. Never mind anything else. So yeah, I'll do it. But you know, we had to do some messing around and some researching to find out how it works. All right, and we have to do this before the first unstable release of Alpha 11, which is that's the thing that I was thinking of. Yeah, Alpha 11 on the Steam test branch is coming out shortly. They're working on it right now to get a unstable release. Is what they said for Alpha 11, which they say they're working on it, and they're trying to do it as quickly as possible. Yeah, so that probably means another save wipe, but look, we got a building underground. We have a building underground. Yes. Yes. I guess what we can try now is we can try just digging all the way down. And see what happens. I guess we'll do that. Now I guess, okay. Let's try that. Let's try digging down. We have a building underground. Now let's just build a gigantic... let's just build a tunnel underground. So where should we... tunnel? I guess tunnel down here. Bam. It's going away, and then we're going to dig down from right there. And what I want to do is I want to maybe figure out how to build a barracks down here. I mean, it's not going to be that difficult to figure out. It's just going to be a matter of time to figure out how big the barracks is, and especially how tall the roof is, because the roof is pretty tall. Probably fit in the four big digger deep section. You have an approaches, alright. New hotkeys. Amazing. Alright, a caravan approaches Heldersville number 32. I am bearing goods for trade. Would you like to give me 17 gilt logs in exchange for 2 hunk of stone? This is a hunk of stone. So, no. I respectfully decline. Because we have tons of stone and not that many logs. Okay. Back to high speed. No, yeah, that's fine. Alright, well, let's start digging down some more. How are we gonna mess with ladders while digging down? I mean, we're at the, oh wow. We're not even down the mountain yet. We are like, we're just barely, we're just barely or just before halfway down. And that's being very, what's the word for it? That's being very, very generous. There it is, that's the word. So yeah, but we're going to do it anyway, because that's part of the challenge, is to dig down as deep as possible. I mean, RuneCape said, or just Ruin, yeah, Ruin said for us to, basically, we can start down here and dig down, but, you know what, I like the challenge, and the time expense, so let's dig down the mountain. I mean, we're gonna be able, I mean, if we pull this off, if we're able to dig as far down as we can do this, and just see a gigantic shaft going all the way down. That would be amazing. Well, this house in there, friends, I like it, I love it. Great idea, Ruin. Great idea. Alright. But basically, well, I guess what we're going to do if we want to build a settlement underground, with buildings and stuff, what we're going to do is we're probably going to need to build at least a 4 deep down, a 4 large tool down, or a 4x4 block down, basically deep cavern, basically this size, this tall, and then what we're going to do is we're going to make it just humongous. We're just going to build out. We're just going to just completely just, like, let's get a good spot here. Basically build out from like here to here to here, back around, and yeah. Basically dig the entire section out and just make that our home cavern. Which it would take a ridiculously long time, but If we do it, it will be really, really cool because we're going at an entire town underground. A town where we can actually do stuff because right now we don't have any networks because we're not building buildings. No, that'd be awesome. Oh man. Man, this is gonna take forever to get down. And unfortunately, when you dig shafts like this, you don't automatically get ladders. You have to place them by yourself. You can't just extend ladders. Unfortunately, you have to build a ladder, and dig down some more, and then build another ladder next to it. Dig down some more, delete that ladder, build the ladder down, delete that one. You get the idea. While also digging down. And that ladder's going to use like what, 3 or 4 blocks? It's not that much, you know, but no. Eventually, if we dig down from like max height to max bottom, if there is such a thing in this game, we might have to, use a house worth of blocks in order to build a ladder. I mean, that's even possible. We'll find out. We'll find out. We're actually digging down pretty nicely. What slice are you on? All right, there. All right, 99. Good. Good round number. Or good odd number, I should say. Or good, not even number, something along those lines. All right. Don't mess up this. Don't mess up this hole. Yeah, this guy is just. But once he starts starving, like right now, I'll now build a ladder. So switching to X-ray. Come on, once you're done, I'll get you a ladder. Which we need to be facing this way, as that's where our building is. So what we're going to do is we're going to build a ladder on this side. I'll probably start over here, then just gradually go right with the ladders. Actually, one guy building is pretty efficient. All right, ladder time. Ladder. Pause. So that guy doesn't starve. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. Ladder. There we go. A ladder all the way down there. Wow, that is deep. But we'll get him out of there. He'll take a break, and then we'll resume building in a second. Oh man, how many wood will this thing take? There you go. That's one. Well, at least we're gonna see how long it takes to dig a ladder. Oh wow. Yeah, maybe one was just enough. Maybe one was just enough. Alright, once it gets out of there, we'll start digging down some more. Actually, before we do anything, let's save. I mean, there's auto-saving, but better be safe than sorry. And plus, we get to have the image for all time in a save file, unless, we lose the saves for whatever reason. Or an update erases them, or my computer explodes, whatever the case of losing the saves, we're good until then. Alright. Well, what's currently... Oh, there he goes. I was waiting for him to move. Okay, what is currently in our stockpile, and how much and how big we have to have it? Actually, not that big. Oh, let's go get some. Let's go get some food. I mean, they're laying around good. That's better than not. It's better than not having food. Is having food laying around next to where they need to go. So yeah, up there's a raccoon, right? Yep. You can tell by his tail. There's Orbit. Is this on the same... yes, it's on the same level as that. We'll take these. I think we didn't get these before, as it's still Fire War. So that's good. Yeah, we have plenty of food just laying around, so that's no problem. And got these all the way over there. Oh, these we haven't gone yet. Alright, well, I guess we had plenty of food. Still got plenty of logs laying about. Good. Alright. X-ray. Wow. Gold slice. Is that where we are currently? We can get that one. There we go. That's where we are currently, and on the map, okay, we are on the, almost the bottom of the stone terrain on the mountain. Now we dig down a couple more, we'll be at the steps. And then dig down a couple more, we'll be at the, plains, and below that, we'll be underground. Yeah. Or, we'll be below, oh, hold it! Give me a second. I was busy. But basically after that, we'll just see how far we can dig. Okay, what do we have? Actually, you know what? Get that ready. Get this up. Okay, where is everybody? Actually, where are the targets? How did you get up here so quickly? How'd you get up here without us knowing? I guess despawned on one of these shelves. Which Ruin also said that I might need lamps, which we're probably gonna need. That's probably a good idea to have lamps and just spray them across our terrain. So yeah, we're gonna be doing that. But I wanted to test out I want to do the digging first, and then we'll dig, and then we'll mess around with the actual making stuff habitable. Anybody? Actually, yeah, just go. Okay, party one, get on that ladder. We need to defend the town against this lone zombie. He is alone, correct? He has no friends. Oh, he has one friend. Got it. I mean, they usually come in 2 or 3, don't they? Alright, well. Okay, get normal speed. Nope. Ladder fight. Actually, not ladder fight. He's going to take the fight to the zombie. Or zombie. You got him. You got him. Do it. You can do this. You got this. Oh, he comes reinforcements. There you go. Good job. Let's get back on the ladder. Or we can take the fight to them. Music, you are so optimistic. Thinking that the danger has passed because we got one of them. Okay, you over there. Yeah, I see your hearthlings have to be within range of the zombie to see it. Basically, they have to be in aggro range of the zombie, not the zombie's aggro range, but their own aggro range. Oh, you can ladder fight in this game. It's just really. Oh yes, it's just really hard to. Oh, nice! You see me just jumped off the ladder. He basically went up the ladder backwards and jumped to the back foot off the ladder. No, spark kick him. Get him off our mountain. Good job. I think now we're good. Let's be absolutely sure you're friendly, correct? And also, this is another thing that I wanted that they talked about in the video is now they have updated these little things, the profiles for the Hearthlings. So now they have a portrait on the left, like right there. That's pretty cool. All right, I guess we're good. Let's stay break. Bye. Go back to business. All right. Well, let's continue to dig that. Let's continue to dig down. Now that everyone's nice and rested. Anybody in the hole? What is that? Coal? Yeah, that's coal. Alright, well, let's start digging. Got a long way to go. I mean, it's nice that slice view actually allows you to see the rest of the terrain as well. That's really nice. Although that is pretty standard. I mean, at the very least, towns had it. And I wonder, did Dwarf Fortress have something like this where you had a layer system, or was it different? I think it was a layer system. I mean, from the couple of videos I watched of Dwarf Fortress and an LP of it actually, or several seasons of an LP of it, that'd be more precise. I don't know if it was layered or not, or you just moved between, or you just went between, ground, like this to underground. I think it was layered. I think it's fair to tell with ASCII graphics whether or not it was layered or not. I think it was though. Yeah. But like I was saying, it's interestingly standard to have it like this. But it's nice that slice mode in this game, because it's 3D. You can actually see the slices of the terrain like this. I can see you can see how far I'm digging down the mountain, which is really awesome. Probably something they didn't intend to. They probably intended this to just be more of a planner for the mine than anything else. Yeah, but it works well. down from the top of the mountain to the bottom, to the bottom, you can get to the most bottom. It just takes a little bit while longer. As you can see, it's just as easy as swinging the other way. It just takes more time. Okay, you guys done? Oh, I love the new middle mouse button, scrolling. Or moving the camera. Keep digging. Dig till you get hungry, then I'll someone to make a ladder. And then I'll send someone to make a ladder. Oh, max speed, please. 30. There we go. Alright, let's dig some more. Earth. Let's look at the daily update. Yes, no. Well, we're getting more, I wish digging increased your net worth. That'd be a really cheap way of getting your net worth. It's just dig a gigantic cavern underground. And then you get tons of net worth, so that's probably not a good idea. Alright, how far are we now? Oh my word, yeah. Oh, we're getting closer to whatever that is. That's good. Getting closer to the bottom of the skybox. No, that's not the bottom of the skybox. The bottom of the skybox is there. You know, right, like right there. So, like bottom. Oh, I can't. That's interesting. I can't. Oh, yeah, I can't move mouse button in this terrain. You see, I'm hitting. Oh, I can. Yeah, I can just not. Yeah, it's when you're looking at the skybox, it's kind of iffy how the mouse button works. Kind of iffy. I mean, like it really matters, but it could. Oh yeah, we're all the way down here. Keep digging. Do not stop. Oh no, I messed it up. Oh, okay, I didn't mess it up. Good. I thought I messed it up. I thought I accidentally clicked on that wall. That was close. Oh, you guys are hungry, so as soon as you're done digging that, I'll build the ladder. Okay. Hold it. Don't take any risks. Of them dying on me. I mean, it does take them days to starve to death, which, you know, is realistic, so that's nice. Oh my word. We'll be there. Well, I think, you know what? I think it's extending. I think. Remember that once we start digging down, will that move or not? That's a good question. Alright, I need to go flat. The thing doesn't know what to do with this. The X-ray mode flat does not know what to do with the tunnel. It's so long or so tall, it has no idea what to do with it. All right, ladder. Bam, and we'll get rid of that ladder once that's complete. Like it matters, yeah, it doesn't really matter. I guess we can get rid of it now. Maybe move the ladder over. I mean, maybe maybe they'll get the wood from that ladder, move it over. That'd be good. All right. Back to 3 times speed. Well, you know what? Let's use that again. Using that wall in the middle of a cave, it's kind of hilarious. All right, what we want to do? Oh, that's even faster. Look at this. 3 times speed. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, we need not reinforced. Need a noble door. We need what? 2, 4, 6 windows. There we go. Want to finish it? Guess why not? Did you already get the door? Wow, you're fast. Well, hey, did they get out of there yet? What's the problem? Wait, hold it. Oh, it's not done yet. Oh, there you go. We reached the length of the ladder. I cannot go down that further with that amount of wood. We need more. Don't worry, you'll get out of there. You'll get out of there. Just wait for them to get their lazy faces up and moving. Alright, where is the... There we go. We can use this. I'm gonna make this construction. There you go. Someone get down there and get him out there. Yeah, I know what? You know what would be cool is I wish there was an option. I don't know where you would put it. Don't know if you would put it. Okay. Falling window. I guess you just made it. But I wish there was an option in here. No, wait. I wish there was an option here. Either here or... Actually, what I wish there was an option. If you clicked on this, instead of just digging, or if you had an option somewhere like over here, had a click option where you can click, you know, like build ladders down when you dig. You know, either up or down when you dig. Okay. That is weird. I guess it's falling through the terrain. Yeah, falling through the terrain. Or in the menu somewhere, like options or somewhere to enable automatic ladder building for digging down or digging up. That would be really, really nice to avoid this situation where you have our guys starving to death while they're building ladder, because you can't build the ladder. You can't build the ladder from it down to go up as easily as you can go down. So yeah, and then now they're stuck down here. Well, so that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. But how far are we? Oh, that's physics, by the way. Okay. That's the bottom, 69 meters. Or feet. We'll have to see. I mean, because if the Harflings are 6 foot tall, which is how most video game characters are, which means they'll be 6. If they're 6 feet, that means they're 2 meters. So if they're 2 meters, then does this make sense? Still, I'm still wondering. I don't think it's. I still think it's in like feet, not actual meters. As we go down, yeah, we go down. We miss 5. So yeah, there's a 5 difference, and these blocks are, well, they're 4 tall, and yeah, they're totally in feet. Because look at our characters. The box levels are at least at least a foot tall. As you look at them, it takes 3 voxels for their height. So at their average height, which is like 5'8", and that's just a meter and like 60 centimeters, something around there. Don't quite know my height scale in meters. I'm much better with distances. Yeah, but anyway. So yeah, I think these aren't feet. At least the voxels are. Like, each voxel is like a good maybe a good 1 or 2, maybe 3 feet tall, or in the wide, cross, depth, all that. So yeah. Which means this is in feet because yeah, that thing that's 5 meters is very unlikely unless the Harflings are humongous. Oh, here comes the ladder, finally. I think, wait. Someone give him a ladder? Someone give him a ladder? I wish I could prioritize. Although we're running into a situation here. Oh, he's just sleeping on top of the ladder. We're running into a situation, that situation is maybe you can't dig ladders this far down. And maybe that's too far for ladders to work. If it is, then what we can do is just make a staircase of sorts. Basically dig down, let's say, like 4 times, and go up for 1, then go down 4 times, go over 1, go down 4 times. That you get the idea. I don't think you need to be patrolling in here. This is not good. Oh, and that's time, but we'll go on over time a little bit just to see Oh, they are trying. Okay, that's better than nothing. Because you see that there's a block of wood there, which means that they are trying. Let's take a look at our daily update. Yes? Yes. Oh. We're getting more net worth, by the way. Okay, that's the carpenter bringing some wood. Oh, they're building the windows now. That's the door there yet. No, the door's not there yet. This is very unfortunate. You know what, for more precise movement, let's go into hyperscroll mode on my mouse. There we go. Oh, Alright, there we go. There we go. By the way, for those of you that do not know what hyperscroll is, basically, on some mouses, some mouses have the feature of hyperscroll, which basically means the scroll wheel will move freely if you press a button, and then it will move, and then it will unlock the scroll wheel, and then it will move freely, which is really good for going down long pieces of text, or basically any scrolling thing needs that basically just do that, and then it just goes like this. That's hyper scroll, normal scroll, and that's just one finger movement. So yeah, are you done with the letter yet? I think so, actually. Well, they're done with the ladder. Why aren't you guys going up? That's not good. Oh, there they go. Okay, they just realized the ladder was being built. There you go. All right. I just took a little long. All right, so you can build ladders that far down. It just takes multiple wood, and it could take a long time to build. But yeah, so that'll be this episode. Thanks for watching. And I do appreciate you guys watching this episode and the series in general. It really means a lot to me. It also means if you to leave a comment to me what you liked, to me what you liked, to me if you have any suggestions for this series, like where you want me to start next, or any challenges you want me to do, or any tips on how to play Stonehearth in general. Even if I know tips, to me as comments for other people that didn't know the tip. And I guess, I mean, before I sign off, I'd like to thank Green&Blue again for this challenge. It is a pretty interesting challenge. I mean, and we have only built one building. We need to still build an entire town, but that would probably require the release of the game, or at least the end of a save wipe, so we can actually build a giant cavern for buildings in it, which that does seem pretty fun. If not, it will take if not taking forever to build, but we should try. And also digging all the way down, or at least seeing how far you can dig down within a reasonable amount of time, will be that's also a pretty interesting challenge. So yeah, thank you, everyone. And thank you for all the other ideas that you had, like building buildings in the ground, stone buildings. He also said that would make more sensible building on the ground. It would, because it would match the motif better. It would look more like a building instead of you building a wood building on the ground. Look like you're just carving out a building on the ground, which would make more sense. But yeah, we'll try that next time. We'll try to build a stone building and see if we can get away with it. Because wooden buildings are not that expensive, but stone buildings might be. Because a wooden building takes like, what, 4 logs, and a stone building, I don't know how many logs it will take, so I need to mess around with that. Alright, but anyway, so, yeah, I guess, see you next week in an episode of Stonehearth Alpha!